Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's not quite 8 o'clock in the morning. I do apologize. I don't have my mic on at the moment, but I wanted to show you something. One of the sunflowers. Yep, I'm really happy about that. But there's someone in my garden I want to show you. And it's really, really odd. It's a black and white rabbit. Now you could tell that's a pet rabbit, not a wild rabbit. But here's the weird thing, okay? Very weird. About a week and a half ago, Ronnie and I were walking by this one house. Now, it's a really weird house because the Hispanic lady has 2 small dogs, and one is a miniature poodle, and it's very nasty. It always comes chasing people, trying to bite them. I actually called the cops on her because this dog came after me. Well, across the road, the most recent time we walked by, this rabbit was there, just nibbling on things, like chill, not afraid of people. So I'm like, okay, whatever. It was around here yesterday, and I'm thinking how the hell it made it for his size, the cars and everything, in my garden. Now I know where the little paw prints come from. They are a little bit too big for a chippy. It's this little guy. He's a pet rabbit. He is not a wild rabbit. And I do have rabbits that come running through here, little ones. And I'm just wondering, hi, buddy. I feel so bad for him. Like, it's almost like somebody just let him go. I put some carrots out yesterday for him. So now I know who's been drinking that water in the dish. I feel so bad for him. He's a pet. I don't know what to do. I can't trap him. I mean, I can't keep him. My cat's, oh no, not a rabbit. So pretty, so pretty. And I just feel bad for him. It's like he shouldn't be on his own. Yeah, there he is. Black and white bunny. I don't know what to do. I feel so bad for the poor little guy. Huh, cute little black tail. He was eating some of the carrots I put out last night. I figure if I give him some of the carrots or, you know, like leftover veggies in my fridge, he will stay away from my garden. And when I caught him in my garden yesterday, it was the first time I actually seen him. He wasn't like eating my beans per se. He was eating the leaves, not the beans. Very interesting. I was like, okay. Darn, I don't know who to talk to. I want to see if I could get a front view of him to show you. Like I said, he's not afraid of people. This has to be the same rabbit that Ronnie and I seen last week. And he's really chill. He's so cute. He's not a wild rabbit. He's a pet. And I'm feeling like somebody just abandoned this poor little guy. Let him go. Hey, buddy. Aw, you're such a cute little guy. I need to get you some fresh water, buddy. Oh, Lord, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Do you guys think maybe I should call the animal shelter? to get him. I don't know. Try to trap him? And then what do I do with him? There is some kind of a crate thing downstairs, but would have to be cleaned. And he might be gone by the time I actually get that done. I don't know what in the heck to do with this poor little fellow. Yeah, it seems that there's not going to be any pink and purple sunflowers. So, a little bit, I'm going to go on Amazon and complain about that. I mean, they're pretty though. They are. They sure are pretty. And I'm hoping one or two of these, maybe back here, is the like brownish sunflowers, because I did throw some of them seeds in too. I love them too. They're so pretty. Yep, as you can see, yeah, I have different yellow sunflowers. No pink, no purple. So I was on Amazon last night complaining about it. Problem is, I don't believe the seller is actually on Amazon anymore. But anyway, they are gorgeous. And I'm hoping at least one of these is the brown sunflowers, because I really do like them as well. And I believe I threw a couple of those seeds in the mix as well. So I don't know. We'll have to see here. If not here, because I honestly can't remember now, in the back. But what I wanted to show you is, I don't know if you could see it, that green twine there, and over here. Well, the other night it rained really, really crazy bad, and the wind was bad. And these weren't really being whipped around, but we decided to secure these. We actually brought the twine through the veranda window here and have it actually tied onto, and this was my idea, the wooden door over there, because it's not really going to budge. But now I want to show you what happened with the smaller ones in the back, and what we did as far as them. Now, last night I was pleasantly surprised because I hadn't seen that rabbit for a few days, and I thought that he hopped on. Nope, he was over in the grass with a wild rabbit, literally 5 feet away from him. And it was really interesting to see him with wild rabbits. So we did eat a little bit of carrots I put out, and he is around. I don't know where, but he is around. So, these sunflowers, after the crazy wind, they were leaning way over here. And we noticed that the one, you could see, had snapped partway. Now, 2 years ago, same thing happened. And Ronnie literally used clear tape, wrapped it around where it snapped, and essentially the sunflower healed and grew to actually be the tallest sunflower we had that year. So this time around, I used something stronger. I used some packing tape, wrapped where it was damaged, and for the moment, we basically combined all these smaller sunflowers together to give it some support in the event that we have more rain and it gets real windy and stuff. So yeah, you could see those ones are leaning a little bit. But we did that just so the injured one has some extra support. Now the ones that, are leaning temporarily, they're not blooming or anything. They're not ready to bloom yet. So those ones underneath don't have any, like, flowers starting. This one right here on top does. Because I did have to replant, these are probably going to be blooming much later than their counterparts in the other part of my yard. But I just wanted to show you that. And yes, I do take growing sunflowers seriously. We do, because I would be absolutely heartbroken to spend hours taking care of them just to have Mother Nature ruin them. Nope, not on our watch. Not on our watch. So I'm actually seeing some pepper action growing on here, which is interesting. Because when I planted some before, they weren't growing. These few that I threw in, they are growing. Go figure. Go figure. And you can see that the Burgess tomato plants really are, they're not good. They are not good. So I complained to them as well, really. They're dying. They just are not. Well, the one here in the front may be growing. But, I mean, they sent them out so late. They sent them out half dead. I really don't see them recovering. That one right there, I believe, is dying. It looks like it. Ooh, we got a little bumblebee doing her thing. Not going to disturb her. Still got wax beans going on. And the cherry tomatoes are doing really, really good. Really good. They're growing like mad crazy. It's a little cooler today. It's only 69. I was debating on whether or not to go to the food pantry, but I decided, nah. I have actually slight cold, and I think I'm just going to wait till next week. Instead, I am going to work on other videos I have been wanting to do. Finally, these pepper plants are starting to get taller too. So hopefully they will be doing something very soon. I'll just leave those carrots out for our little black and white friend. I mean, I am worried. Nobody ever called me back. And I feel so bad about this poor bunny. I wish somebody could trap him and get him checked by a vet and give him a home, because that's just heartbreaking. Really, truly heartbreaking. Now, if he got out accidentally and they can't find him, that's different. But I have not heard anything along those lines, so I don't know. I just don't know. I did plant some more peas. Now, there's a pea plant right there, but I don't know. That doesn't seem to be growing as good as the other ones did. And there is one here, so I don't know. Maybe I'm done with the peas for the year. I don't know. But at least I got plenty of beans, and the cucumbers are doing good, and the squash is starting to grow. And so I don't know. If the zucchini doesn't do anything, oh well. I tried. I won't grow it next year. Right? Right. Like I said, I really didn't know how the zucchini, how it grows.